Hi folks, Robert with Vandal Stop Products. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of why Vandal Stop Products are so much different than the other industry-leading brands out there. First off, to start with, Vandal Stop Products are products that are designed to be vandal resistant from the beginning. We do that in a variety of ways. Right here I have one of our newest products. It's called HRTD X2E. This is a horizontal roll tissue dispenser. It's a 2-roll dispenser as well. And first of all, to start with, I'm going to flip this over. On the back, you'll see a couple different things. You'll see what are 2 compartments here. You'll see a primary compartment for your paper, and you'll see the secondary compartment over here for your lock. This is one of the things that sets apart our dispensers, that our locks are actually designed to be out of sight, out of mind. So when this unit is mounted on the wall, even from the side, the lock would hang down, but you wouldn't get a lot of view from it. Okay? The next thing is the use of 12-gauge stainless steel material. Now, most of your industry products that you're going to see out there, it's a 20-gauge stainless steel. If you can see, it's a little hard to see from there, but you give it a quick look, you'll see, kind of put this against the white wall, you can see just how flexible that actually is. Pretty bendable. Some of your heavier duty products, they may advertise Vandal Resistant. They're going to use maybe 18-gauge stainless steel. You can see still some pretty decent bend in there. There are heavier anti-vandal resistant products out there that are made of 16 gauge. This is the heaviest gauge I've been able to find from anybody else. This is actually a pretty good material, pretty strong, but it's still got a little bit of bend to it. All right. And finally, we have what we use, which is 12-gauge stainless steel. Now, it'll be a little hard to see this, but if I stack these on top, this is the 20 gauge, this is your standard stuff, and this is your 12 gauge. And I don't know if it'll show on the camera, but hopefully it does. You'll see that the 20 gauge is significantly thinner than the 12 gauge. In fact, I just weighed this one on this little sample piece on a scale. This was 1 ounce, while this was 4 ounces. So you basically have 4 times the amount of material in this part. And the result is, it's very strong. You can see it. I can't really get any bend out of it at all. So that's one of the key things. Now I want to point out that stainless steel material, the gauging goes downwards. So a 20 gauge bar here is thinner than a 12 gauge. That's just how it works in the world of stainless steel material, sheet metal. That the lower the number, the thicker and heavier it is. Okay. The next thing is that we also use significantly different mounting hardware. And I'll show a close-up of this a little bit later. But basically on top here we have your standard mounting hardware that you use with a standard dispenser. They're just basically either sheet screws or sheet metal screws or sheetrock screws to go into your standard frame and everything. And on the bottom you'll see our hardware is minimum of 3/8 inch up to 1/2 inch, but most of our products standardize on 3/8 inch mounting hardware, and it's significantly thicker. And we make the claim that once you properly install our units, you're not going to be able to kick these things off the wall. They are on there for good. Even with the baseball bat, not going to happen. All right. Another thing about the design of the unit, we have full welded seams on all the sides. And then we have multiple mounting hardware brackets. Right now I just have these 2 bolts in here, but there's also mounting here. And if you actually want to get a little bit more secure, there's actually a hidden mounting hardware access point here. It's a little hard to mount, but once you do, it's more difficult to take off the wall. So the other thing that really sets our products apart from the competition, all of our 12-gauge stainless steel material comes with a lifetime warranty against vandalism. If you get this product properly mounted on the wall and someone is able to kick it off or destroy it, we will replace or refurbish it as necessary. So, in a nutshell, to recap, what's better is our design. It's designed to be anti-vandal or vandal resistant from the beginning. We use 12-gauge stainless steel material, which is 4 times thicker than your standard material that you'll see on the market. We design our products to have Again, the hidden locking access, out of sight, out of mind, and the mounting hardware, that's a huge thing. And finally, all of our products come with a lifetime warranty. So that's it. Thank you for your time.